going to Pretoria. The notorious drug haven known as White House in Sunnyside will be demolished today. Gauteng Community Safety MEC Faith Mazibuko has confirmed. For an update, we're joined, we go live to our colleague Sipho Stuurman. Sipho, we've just seen the MEC and the acting police minister and National Police Commissioner. What's the latest? What can you tell us?
Well, a very good morning to you and our viewers at home. We're coming from Tshwane in Pretoria, where in Sunnyside particularly, just behind me, this is what they call the Notorious White House in Sunnyside that is associated with a lot of criminal activities. Now, Tshwane officials are coming here to demolish the building, but of course there's a bit of a problem because the occupants say that they were only given 48 hours notice and that they were not given alternative accommodation. So they say they've been living here for a number of years and that not all of them are involved in criminal activities, but now they're a victim of this demolishing of the building by Tshwane officials. But let's get the MMC Karen Mayor for Community Safety here in Tshwane to answer to some of these concerns and tell us, why are you targeting this building particularly? What is the issue with the building?
First of all, this building has been derelict for about 10 years. It's council property. We have had numerous complaints from residents and ward councillors in the area. We've got prostitution claims here, we've got drug claims, we've got smash and grabs. The crime in the area specifically surrounding this building has increased over the last few years, as well as our emergency service department indicated that this building is not safe for occupation at all and needs to be demolished. So the city of Tshwane did get a demolish order. According to the law, it takes you need to give 48 hours notice, which we did. But I have to, and it was erected on the property as well. On that notice, we indicated a number from the city manager's office that anybody is welcome to phone if they need further information or clarity. Right. No one phoned that number. Secondly, it's also important to understand that this building has only been used as a temporary temporary premises for criminal activity and homeless people. So on Monday, as well as on Tuesday, with the assistance of the South African Police Force, they raided this building again and they didn't find anybody. So the claim that people are staying here permanently is in fact not true. We've been monitoring this building. It's been used as a safe house for criminal activity.
MMC, on that note, I don't know if you have the shots on site right now. Wayne maybe can pan just to counter what you've just said. There are people that were taking out their mattresses here, or their equipment and things that they've been living with, which gives us the impression that there have been people that have been living here. Perhaps they ran away when they found out that there was going to be a raid, but certainly there are people that have been living here. And so now the question is, does demolishing this building solve the overall crime issue? Are you going to demolish the whole of Sunnyside, or what is the end goal here?
Yeah. Look, first of all, the building is unsafe. No one can live here because it's unsafe. It's determined by our emergency service department. That's part of their job. The fact that there's mattresses here doesn't prove that they've been staying here permanently. As I said, we came in here numerous times and we didn't find people sleeping here. So this is what we determine as, according to SABC information as well, is that people use this as a safe house now and then. So this is not a permanent building that's been used by these people.
So is this part of tackling the crime issue here in Pretoria, particularly Sunnyside? We know there's a lot of talks about drugs. We know there's a lot of talks about this hijack buildings. This building belongs to the city of Tshwane, but you're saying that it was used for criminal activities. So is this part of cleaning up Tshwane? Absolutely,
absolutely. For too long. We've been folding our hands in the city and saying, whatever happens, happens. So this is one of the projects that we started now, and it's going to continue.
All right. Well, thank you very much. That is the MMC for Community Safety in Tshwane. I don't know if Wayne can be able to just walk with me here as I'm trying to show you the occupants of this building that are now left on the outside. And they've been telling us that they were only given 48 hours notice by the officials, and they don't know where they are supposed to go right now. So there is a bit of a standoff. We've got police officers that are here to make sure that this operation goes off smoothly, and perhaps, Wayne, we can just come a bit closer. So there you have it. Standing by there, these are the people that were taken out of this building, claiming that they were not given enough time notice to be able to properly exit. And maybe we can just speak to one of the people here, speaking to one of our media colleagues as well. And you say you were ready to speak to us, please. Thank you very much. You said you've been living in this building for quite some time.
For more than 10 years. Sir.
All right, so talk to us. What's your name and how long have you been living here?
I'm Franz Kikana. I have more than 10 years I'm staying here, you understand? No? So, surprising thing is that from Monday, the city of Tshwane just give us just a notice to the guys, within 48 hours, you have to move this place. You understand? Without giving us a notice. You understand? So, the thing is that...
They gave you a 48-hour notice. So now what's going to... what about the issue that they're saying this building is housing criminal activities? You've been living here for 10 years. Are you disputing that there's criminal activities here?
100% I dispute it. You understand? Because we also attended the meeting with the police whatsoever, you understand? But the thing is that we lose the hope from Sunnyside police station, you understand? There are many criminal activities that they are done with the police, you understand? So now, as they were the law-abiding citizens, you understand? So now we don't have help.
What help do you need? What do you want?
The help is that, where are we going right now? You understand? They have to provide with the shelter. You understand? We have children, vulnerable people.
And how many people are here? If you can give me an estimator, how many are you here?
More than 50.
More than 50 people.
Definitely.
Thank you very much. One of the occupants of this building, so it's not a very clear black and white issue. Some people are saying, well, we've been living here for more than 10 years. They have nowhere to go. Franz, in fact, was telling me he has a pregnant wife. They don't know where to go. The city says it's not their responsibility. They gave them a 48-hour notice, and that this is all part of cleaning up the streets and making sure that there are no hijacked buildings. They were expecting the officials to move ahead and demolish this Sunnyside White House. And with that, it's back to you in studio. But we'll keep you updated as the demolishing happens.
Thank you very much there to Sipho Stuurman.